Hey everybody, welcome in. This is Love Goddess Tarot. My name is Maureen. Welcome to my channel. Today's pick a card love reading is going to look at messages for you, focusing on your next relationship. So what I've done is I've pulled your oracle messages. There are 4 choices today, so you're going to choose from each one of the piles. Take a moment, see what energy you're drawn to. Group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, and group number 4. The timestamps will be below. These are pick a card readings, which are general, so if you're drawn to more than one, by all means listen to as many as you'd like. There are no rules. Just sit back, get comfy, get cozy, and have a good time. I'm excited you're here. Let's get started. Hey, number 1, here's your reading. We're going to start with the messages from the oracle about your next relationship. And then I'm going to pull some tarot messages as well. I'm also going to look at the astro dice and do a charm reading as well. So there's a lot to get to today. Let's get started. Ooh, you have abundance planning. You have clouds, the lady, the anchor, Scorpion, Capricorn, the Hermit. I guess I'll put it here so you can see everything. And self-love, number 6. Okay. So this is really interesting because you started with the message of self-care, the abundance planning. And abundance planning on the list of things that this person is writing, there's self-development right there. You also got the self-love card. So there appears to be something about really taking care of yourself, connected to you and to this future relationship. You also got the message of the Hermit, which says there is someone who can help you through all your problems. This person is yourself. By understanding yourself, you can better understand others. So this is really interesting because we're looking at your next relationship, and the focus really in this reading so far is about you, is about self-care, is abundance planning, taking care of yourself. There's a message here about independence, really, and there's a message about maybe being a little confused in the moment. We do have the clouds here next to the lady, but we also have the anchor. The anchor symbolizes contentment and being secure. And so what I feel like is that I feel like there's a little bit, some of you could be feeling a little bit of confusion at the moment when it comes to a certain person. Okay, so this applies if there's someone in your life that you're interested in, or someone that, you know, maybe you've been dating, but there's some kind of confusion. Maybe it's not settled. Maybe there's, you know, it's like just in the light dating phase, or maybe this person hasn't reached out. Maybe this is just someone you're interested in. Because I feel like the lady is really close to this, looking at this person, right? But they're at slightly different levels. With the anchor here, though, I think you'll end up being content in this connection if this is you. If there is someone that is either in your past or someone that you're interested in currently that you haven't, like you're not in an active relationship yet with, but you want to be. And I think that it's going to be a really good relationship. We have the abundance message, but we also have a focus on yourself. So I feel like for some of you, there's a period of being single for a while before you start this relationship. There could be Virgo energy for you or for your partner. We also have the Scorpion energy, which is Scorpio, as well as Capricorn coming through. So this could be you, this could be your partner. But with the Capricorn message, you do have that stability. You do have someone who is grounded. You have something that is potentially long-term. You see the howling at the moon here too, with the Scorpion message. And it says on exile, okay, because this is a French card. But what it makes me think about is these are also French. This is the French fortune, the Lenormand. Obviously, as you can tell, I love French things and French people. I'm a Francophile. There's a little bit of confusion around this, and I feel like you really want to be with this person, and it's almost like you're howling at the moon. You almost feel like you're alone, but that's also like a lone wolf energy with the Hermit, with this message here of self-care. I feel like you're going to be single for a little while, or you're going to meet this person or know of this person for a while before you guys connect. So you might have to spend some time on yourself, focusing on things that you enjoy, on self-care, on taking care and doing all the things that are going to bring you security and abundance yourself. And then the relationship will happen naturally. But it does feel to me like there's a little, and it will last. Like there is anchor energy here, there's Capricorn energy, there's rooted energy here. But I do feel like there's a little bit of a wait. And I feel like it's the other person who might not be ready. I think you're going to be ready for a connection, but they're going to take some time. So the universe is saying, listen, focus on you, okay? You don't need anyone to help you sort through your life or get your life settled. You can do this yourself. This person is going to be ready when they're ready. It's like, it's not going to be as quick as you want. I just feel that message of it's not going to be as quick as you want coming through. And I know that's not great, but that's what's coming in. Let me pull you some tarot cards. Let's get some messages about this connection for number one. We have the Queen of Wands reversed. Focusing on yourself, another message. That's fire sign female energy, Leo, Sag, Aries. That could be you, that could be someone in your life if you're not a woman. And that is a focus of self. Yep, Two of Wands reversed. It's like things are delayed. And look at this. There's like distance between you and you're separated, but it's like you're frustrated because it's not going to happen as quickly as you want it to. That's why, yep, look at this. The Eight of Cups reversed. So the Eight of Cups is about going in search of whatever's missing for you emotionally. This is usually, you know, kind of hard to leave things behind, but it's reversed. So it's like you're ready to go, but the other person isn't. So what I see with this connection is that it's going to take time, is that there's going to be maybe some distance between you or something that's going to force you to kind of just focus and work on you in the meantime. And that's what the universe wants you to get to do. And that's what the message is. It's focusing on yourself. Knowing that you have all these wonderful gifts and talents, knowing that you don't need a relationship to feel whole. When this does come through, you do have the anchor. This is going to be something stable. This is going to be something that is going to make you feel content and secure, this connection. It's just that the initial part of it is going to be like a little bit delayed. Let's see what I can get specifically about this person. Seven of Wands. It's all wand and cup energy here. The Seven of Wands is about being prepared, being ready, getting all your ducks in a row, really. It's fire sign energy, Leo, Sag, Aries. We have fire sign here as well. The Devil reversed with the Capricorn message. Yeah, there could be a connection, and it could be for your partner that they are still untangling from or in the process of releasing. And it could be a Capricorn that is releasing this connection. That might be you, but it feels like more like it's your partner. There's something that has to be ended. There has something that is going to take a little bit of time, but just know that you've got this on your own. Focus on yourself. Focus on doing things that really take care of you, okay? In the meantime, yeah, but you're working towards building, like I said, something secure, something long-lasting, and this is a lot of earth energy. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is someone that wants to build a future together. It's just going to take a little bit of planning. Yes. Just cut the deck and pulled the Three of Wands. More fire, more planning, more distance. Your ship will come in. This is a great relationship. I think it's just going to have a bumpy start. Okay, let's see what we get from my decks. So we have the Aphrodite first and then the Teacup. What does Aphrodite want to tell you today about this connection, number one? Oh. No, I thought it was coming out. Swans. Oh, I love it. Aphrodite's bird, soulmates, best friends, partners, true love. Number two, love that will last forever. Anchor, Three of Pentacles. It is worth the wait. So maybe it's a case of you start out as friends first. This is someone who you really admire, somebody who is slightly at a distance from you, right? So they could be a friend situation that maybe they are in the process of ending a connection. And that's what you have to be patient with, but focus on you, right? Ceremony. That can be part of a self-care ritual, you know, doing new moon and full moon ceremonies, tea ceremonies, any kind of ritual that focuses on self-care. Okay, ooh, you got intense connection and breakup. So yeah, the Devil reversed is that breakup energy. So I feel that it's this person coming in, they're working through ending a connection, which is that Devil card. This is very intense, which is why you're going to be kind of wanting it and why you're going to be like frustrated a little bit. We have all the fire down here that's reversed. We have that intense connection, but the focus is on you. It will last. It will happen. There is just some releasing that needs to happen. Okay, so you know, I think this is really a message, very specific, and if this doesn't resonate for you, I would listen to another pile or another one of my readings, but this connection is very specific, and I feel like if you were drawn to this, you have some sort of frustration about a connection that you're feeling, or someone from your past, or someone that you're wanting something more with, but the timing's just off. So just know that yes, it does have potential. It's going to build over time, and that the friendship first message is really important because you have the Three of Pentacles and you have that best friend energy, that soulmate. So know that it is going to work. Focus on you in the meantime, okay? Let's get some more from the Astro Dice. There's Capricorn again. Oh my God. We have Capricorn, Aries, and the North Node. Yeah, it's karmic. It's fated. It's your destiny. So these things take time. I know that's frustrating. So you have Capricorn here, here, and here. So Capricorn is really coming through. That can be a theme about work, a connection to someone at work. It can be a connection to earth sign energy, practical energy, someone who is driven, someone who's very career-oriented, someone who's successful in their career. It can indicate someone older. It can also indicate something taking time. Okay, so just know that if you're confused about a situation, because we do have the clouds message there, this intense connection will grow. It's just something that needs to happen in divine timing. And there is a partnership that is toxic, or that is unhealthy, or that is a behavior that's unhealthy, that has to be released before this energy moves forward. Okay, now I'm going to do a charm reading for you. Let's see what messages the charms have about this connection. Oh, there you go. I love you forever. There's the soulmate message here and here. Ooh, Aries the Ram. So Aries came out twice. There is some Aries connection there. We have the Dream Catcher, which is protective energy, someone you're dreaming about, someone you're thinking a lot about. And we have the Pineapple, which is about family and welcome and celebration and maybe ceremony. You know, maybe you're going to a ceremony, maybe you're going to meet this person, or you met them at a ceremony, a birthday, a family celebration of some sort. Okay, but there is an intensity there. This card is like jumping out at me with that red color, and all of that wand reversed energy is that frustration. So try to focus on yourself. If you're feeling frustrated, focus on things that improve you and focus on your abundance. Okay, because it really feels like a great connection. It just is maybe a little bit slower to connect than you would like. Okay, so those are all your messages for today. Please write your comments below if you connected with this reading. Like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell once you subscribe to my channel. That's free. If you'd like a private reading, email me or check out my website, lovegoddesstarot.com. If you want a membership, click the join button, and paid subscriptions get you access to all my bonus content. I am sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 2, here's your reading about your next relationship. We're going to start with your oracle messages, and then I'm going to get you specifics from the tarot. We're going to roll the astro dice today, and I'm going to do a charm reading. So get comfy, get cozy. Let's get started about your next relationship. So your self-care message is drink tea. This must be a reading for me. Okay, we all know that I am a huge tea drinker. Okay, so we have birds, fish, the Gentleman card, the Moon, Gemini, the Hanged Man, and Action, number 15. Okay. Okay. So what's interesting here is, well, let's start with the tea message. So your self-care about relationship energy in general, number 2, is drink tea. And I think with drink tea, the message is really about slowing down, which is interesting because you got the message of action, and we also have a message about slowing down here with the Hanged Man. But let's focus on the drink tea for a minute. Drinking tea is something that is comforting, something that should be enjoyed and savored. It doesn't have to be tea, obviously. If you don't drink tea and you drink coffee, it's really more about the ceremony of it and the idea that it's like taking time to yourself, nourishing yourself, feeling the warmth of that tea, meditating, being still for a moment, which is interesting because you have these 2 messages, which I find really fascinating. The action message of the waxing gibbous moon, number 15, and the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man says, if there is something being rushed, this may suggest that it's going to pause. Keep in mind that the act of giving help is not more important than the person being helped. So, and if you look at both of these, it's like these movement cards, even though it's the Hangman. This woman is like, her dress is flying, and in this illustration, her skirt is flying in the air, right? So I feel like with this next relationship, there's something around it, or something around the person, that's going to require you to kind of take a moment and sort through things. Like, we have the moon here and we have Gemini. The moon is very still. The moon is like this energy of the Hangman card. It's also this, it's pictured as a full moon in the action card, but it's emotional, right? And the moon, we always, with emotions, we always, you know, wane and wax. Things change with our emotions, like the phases of the moon. And so I feel like with this relationship, you're going to have to give it time to sort of play out. That's the message that's coming through. And with Gemini energy is very action oriented. There's a lot going on with Geminis. You know, it's the planet of communication. It's ruled by Mercury. Mercury is quick moving. It's talking. It's fast talking. It's lots of chatter. You also have the birds here, which could definitely connect with Gemini energy, of conversation, of gossip, of a lot of communication, a lot of messages coming through. So I feel like this is going to be a connection with a lot of activity, a lot of talk, a lot of texting, a lot of contact. There could also be a connection between friends, between siblings, you know, sibling introducing you, neighbors, living in the neighborhood, like something in the local environment I'm getting for this connection. And here's another message about abundance and about a lot of. So we have like a lot of birds, a lot of contact, a lot of conversation. We have that Gemini energy. There could be more than one person around you or interested in you when you meet this particular person. Okay. We do have the Gentleman card, which is very good luck. It's obviously showing next to the fish that there could be multiple offers, a lot of people interested. So what I feel like is this message of, you know, drinking the tea is so interesting, because it's like there's going to be a lot of action. You're going to have to like kind of take a step back and decide who you want to be with, because I think there's at least two coming through here, because Gemini is the sign of the twins, and two, we have the fish next to the man in the Lenormand, so that's indicating multiple offers, multiple people, lots of opportunities, maybe lots of dating in your future. And you're gonna have to kind of take that moment and decide, do I really want this person? Am I gonna, you know, should I go out with someone else? Sort through it all. So this is exciting. I feel like this relationship is going to be a time when you have a lot going on, when you're going to have a lot of connections, when you could be going on a lot of dates, you could be online dating, you could meet a Gemini, right? Or you could be a Gemini. The moon card here also for me is giving me a lot of Pisces energy. So there's an opportunity here for real deep connection. It's going to take some, you know, kind of processing it. There could be someone coming in that's got a lot of energy, someone that's young, someone that has a connection possibly to your friends, to your neighborhood, to siblings, someone in the local environment. But I also feel like there's going to be a lot of talk about this connection, like amongst your friends and family. This is going to be like a big topic of conversation. It's like one of those relationships that you might be dissecting a lot with your family and friends, you know, those kind. That's what's coming through. But let's see what we have in the teacup oracle. Big heart, beautiful. So this is beautiful, romantic, protective energy, someone with a big heart. Opposites attract. I love it. Coffee. And I said you don't have to be a tea drinker, so that's really funny. Yeah, this person could be really opposite of you, personality-wise, you know. That could be also the contrast here between the moon and Gemini, and between the action and the taking a pause, right? So one of you could be really someone that rushes ahead in relationship, and one of you could be the person that likes to take your time. Ooh, pearl, Aphrodite's gemstone, round, soft, protective. I said protective with that big heart message. Surprise, number 46. You may be overlooking something beautiful. Ooh, but that's also another connection to someone in your local environment, someone that you could be overlooking, someone in the friend group or siblings friend, something like that. Let's see what the Astro Dice has for you today. Then we'll pull some cards. We have Libra, Cancer, and Uranus. Unexpected. There's surprise. You have the message of surprise here and the planet Uranus, which is the unexpected. So I think it just comes out of nowhere. You may be dating someone else when this new relationship comes in, or you may not. This person could be very different than your normal type, okay? But let's get some more messages about your connection. Seven of Cups reversed. Wow. That's trying to get focused. That's when there's a lot of, a lot of confusion. But when it's reversed, that's about focusing in on one person or one opportunity. When there's more than one in front of you and you don't know what's real and what isn't. This can also be Pisces energy too. So we're getting the Pisces message again. We have the Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah, that's emotions all over the place. That's a new love that you may have rejected in the past and coming back. But it's also perhaps you feeling like you're confused about one of these connections or this person. Let's see, what else do we get about that Ace of Cups? Okay, so Four of Pentacles, and that's reversed. This Ace of Cups message is related to letting go of possessiveness, okay? So this could be you or your partner being very emotional and possessive, and the other person is kind of flirtatious. And so that's what needs kind of, that's why maybe you need that moment to step back and that cup of tea, that meditation, that pause, okay? Because, sometimes people are flirtatious, sometimes it's more. We have to wait and find out. That, the only way is through time will really tell you what the deal is there. Okay, time. Eight of Pentacles. You're going to have to stick with it and work through it. There also could be a connection to an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This can also mean that you work together, but this also shows someone who really works hard at what they do and puts a lot of effort in. So I feel like this connection and this relationship will ultimately be something that's worth putting that effort in. Okay? Now, let's get you messages from the chart. Number 2, about your next relationship. Okay, there's the perfectionist. There's that hard work. That's Virgo energy. There's Cancer again. We had Cancer there and there, so we have Cancer coming through twice. We have the Leaf, which is about change and transformation, letting go. That's that Four of Pentacles, not being too possessive. I love you forever. That's a long-term connection, the possibility there for soulmate. We have the beautiful heart here, and we have the heart on the shirt here, which is like someone who wears their heart on their sleeve, someone who's going to be very open about their feelings. We have the cute little this is the little candy. That's like a little piece of candy. It's like something fun. I also felt the energy with the Gemini energy here of someone who's young at heart, even if they're not young, somebody who's silly and playful. You are my sunshine. This is a very optimistic person, someone who's just always up. We have the tree. There's that family connection. For me, that is about that family connection, possibly someone in your neighborhood or in your environment. And we have the anchor. The anchor is really connected to the fish message here, as well as the Seven of Cups. This connection can last, but I just feel like it's going to take some adjustment because there could be, you know, opposite personalities here. Okay, those are all your messages today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please write all your comments below, like this video, subscribe to my channel. It's free. Once you subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you like, you know, bonus readings every month, I do weekly readings, monthly readings by sign. I do content other than just love in my tarot readings for my members. Hit the join button and join the Aphrodite circle, and you'll have access to all of that. And if you have any questions or would like a reading, go to my website, lovegoddesstarot.com. I'm sending you so much love. I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 3, here's your reading about your next relationship. I'm going to start with your messages from the Oracle, and then I'm going to pull tarot cards for you as well as charms, and I'm going to check in with the Astro Dice to get some astrology messages, zodiac signs as well. Okay, so your self-care message, your overall, is dance. Yay! I love this card. Looks like just being free, having fun, maybe dancing with friends or just enjoying time. It definitely feels like an energy of people around you, but let's see what comes through. So you have the bear, the child, the ship, you have the North Node, Capricorn, the Devil, and boundaries. Ooh, number 12. Interesting. Okay. So what's interesting here is you have the message of dance as well as right, the Devil under it with, this is an event beyond your influence that will change your life. It is uncertain whether it's good or bad, but avoid extravagant behavior and be true to yourself. You also have boundaries. And you know, with boundaries, the message is about by setting boundaries, we're teaching people how to treat us, right? So it's very healthy and it's really good to put up boundaries. With the North Node here, I feel like there is something about this relationship connected to friends, to celebrating, to being out together, to like really living life and having fun. I mean, it just feels like there's a connection to fun, but you're going to have to, like, you know, make sure that you set up the appropriate boundaries, okay? There could be something about this connection that's going to really like elevate you and teach you about your value and your worth, because we have the North Node here too. The North Node is about your karmic destiny. It's your path. It's the way you're meant to move through life, and sometimes those karmic events are outside your control, right? So I feel like this relationship is one of those things that is really, you know, it could go any way. It could go either way, basically, is what the universe is saying here. We're not knowing whether it's going to end well or end, you know, bad or good. But the point is to just experience it, to really kind of be careful with who you associate with, set up appropriate boundaries, maybe with friends, because we do have that message there. Have fun with people that deserve you and not with those that don't. I also see with the Lenormand here, the ship, which is about carrying gold straight into view, fortunes for you. If you travel with a friend, memories will unfurl for, you know, for forever. And we have the child, which is friends are many, enemies are few. So we have two messages here about friends. With the dance message, with the boundary message, with the Devil message of be true to yourself. Okay, So I feel like this relationship, there could be a connection to one person that might feel like a block. This could be a friend in your life. This could be a family member. This could be someone that's overly protective, but they could possibly you know, put up some sort of blocks for you when it comes to love. And so the universe wants you to know that you have great things coming. Surround yourself with people that deserve it. Anyone that's blocking you, you need to set up an appropriate boundary for them. Okay, when it comes to this relationship, there could be some financial connection for the two of you. This could be a travel connection, a work connection, and Capricorn. There could be a Capricorn involved in this relationship, meaning you or your partner. But I see it as most likely positive. But with the messages here, I feel it's more important for you to just acknowledge that you're going to set up appropriate boundaries with friends, with family, with everyone. Okay, anyone you're dating. That seems to be an important message. There could even be some financial stuff that you're needing to address, that you're not keeping healthy boundaries and protecting yourself when it comes to money. But you have the potential to really have a lot of fun with this person, okay? And it's part of your path. So it's like, it's meant to be. This is gonna happen. I feel like you're gonna meet this person just because you're out doing the things that you love to do. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna pull you an Aphrodite message about this connection. Ooh, okay. I didn't even get to shuffle. We have Diamond and Dove. There's Diamond, kind of about engagement, money, jewels. Tough, clear, brilliant, pure, number 52. The bond between you is unbreakable. And Dove, Aphrodite's bird, peace, tranquility, love, renewal, number 49. Time to let go and begin again. Now that's interesting because the Child card and the Normans can sometimes indicate a new beginning. Okay, so this could be a new love, someone you haven't met yet. There could be also a connection to children here. That could be also a block for you. Maybe some of you that have children are, you know, not giving yourself enough time to date, to have fun, and you're going to have to set up boundaries in terms of you doing what you love to do also, in addition to all your responsibilities, okay? Okay, let's get you. Yeah, I mean, they're just, I'm looking at these cards and I'm thinking with the boundaries message, there's a lot of fun here. There's a lot of play. There might be a need for you to rein it in, or the person coming in could overdo it in some area, okay? And they could kind of push that with you a little bit. So you're going to have to be, you know, stand up to the bear in a way. Doesn't mean a bad thing. It just means, you know, setting up those boundaries. Okay, so we have breakfast in bed, romance, possible travel, like an Airbnb, a bed and breakfast, protection. There you go. That's the bear. So for me, it feels overprotective, and it feels like a caution because of the boundary message. So take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. I'm going to pull you some tarot messages. Number 3. Let's see what we can get about this connection. 8 of Cups reversed. Ooh, the Lovers card. Beautiful. Seven of Wands reversed. Okay. Well, that's an interesting one. Let me pull one more with the Seven of Wands. Queen of Swords. Okay, so the universe wants you to be very much thinking from your head, not just your heart. Be very matter of fact when it comes to this relationship. Really weigh the facts. Really be almost unemotional, but in a good way. Like really clear thinking. This is Libra energy. This is you know, that air sign energy being clear, you know, communicating and all of that. We do have the beautiful Lovers card. So this is true love. This is someone who is really going to just make you feel content. This could be soulmate energy, because this is just absolutely beautiful. The Eight of Cups reversed is about not let me pull one more, because it's interesting. You have the ship there, which is about, you know, going on a trip, travel. The Eight of Cups is about staying put. It's about not leaving where you are to go find love. So I'm confused by that message. Let me just pull another card and let's get clarity about that Eight of Cups message for number 3. Page of Pentacles reversed. I think this is more a message about not giving up, not throwing in the towel too quickly when it comes to the next connection, okay? Because there's just healthy boundaries have to be set. There is a lot of opportunity here, but you might feel the need to like cut and run, or you know, not feel like you can. Maybe in the past you haven't been able to handle commitment. Maybe it'll scare you a little bit, or maybe it'll scare the person a little bit. But this is just like a caution not to do that, okay? Because I cut the deck, we have the beautiful Empress coming out. So Libra, for sure. If there's a Libra listening, this is your message, Taurus, Libra. But this is about being valued. This is also connects back to that boundary message, which is about nurturing and growing things, about knowing your value. It's also connected to motherhood. So for some of you with the Child card with the Empress, there could be a family that comes out of this relationship. So having children or merging families, but there could be a child connection here as well. Really beautiful. I mean, oh, to get the Lovers and the Empress, I mean, hang in there with this one. Okay, you have Virgo, Mercury. There's that clear communication, Virgo twice, which is ruled by Mercury. Wow. So we've got serious communications coming through. This is about possibly Virgo energy or a Virgo person coming in. But it can be with that Mercury message about being critical, being exacting, being very direct, using your head and not just your heart, and being balanced in this connection, okay? So overall, absolutely a beautiful, beautiful connection. I'm excited to hear your comments. Write them all below. Don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to my channel. It's free. Hit the subscribe button. Once you do that, hit the notification bell. You'll be notified every time I post a new video. If you'd like a reading, go ahead and check out my website, lovegoddesstarot.com. If you would like bonus readings, check out the members only videos here on YouTube. And if you want to join, go ahead and click the join button. The Aphrodite circle gets you access right away. That's your reading. I can't wait to talk to you soon. Bye. Number 4, here's your reading. We're going to start with your oracle messages about your next relationship. And your self-care message overall is make an altar. You also have the garden, the stork, the fox, you have the star. Consider balance and restraint when finding solutions to your current problems. The right amount of help and encouragement will bring harmony and happiness to your circles. You have the Lion or Leo energy. Cancer. And the long night moon, darkness, with a rabbit there. Do we have any Year of the Rabbits? Okay. Overall, I'm really drawn to the messages of healing for you. Let's start with your self-care message of make an altar. You know, we make altars, you know, we can call an altar anywhere that we go to do something sacred, to meditate, to pray, or somewhere we just want to focus. You know, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. It can be one candle that you light when you set intentions. So the idea here for you is to really focus and to find a place where you're finding peace, where you're finding solitude, where you're finding what I'm thinking is healing. Because we have the message here of healing in several places. You have the star, which of course represents healing in the tarot. But with this message, it's about balance and restraint and finding solutions to problems. What's interesting is there's a lot of connection to friends here as well. You have the stork in flight, brings signals change, progress heals pain, draw from the past, embrace kindness, and new friendships will last. And we also have bring happiness and harmony to your circles. So I feel like both of these messages are connected to this idea of maybe elevating your circles, maybe focusing on healing some relationships, right? Now, we also have new friends. We have friends again in the garden message here. The garden's in treat to a party you'll go, new friends will arrive, and romance may flow. So, life's to be enjoyed with nature all around. In this verdant setting, beauty and peace abound. So we have peace here. We have progress, healing, pain. Peace again from like the stork message. So I feel like there's some party or, you know, an event that you could be going to that's going to connect you with this that's connected to this relationship, where you may meet this person or where you guys might spend time together. There is a message here of the fox, so you want to watch out for anyone in your circle or any old bad behaviors you yourself may fall into. So don't fall into those traps. You know, sometimes we set them for ourselves, sometimes other people do, frenemies, people that we think are our friends. So I just want you to take that message if it resonates with you, and that balance, that idea of balance and the restraint, that idea of focusing on getting yourself balanced and not letting other people throw you off, okay? There's definitely healing coming when it comes to this relationship, either healing for you, healing a situation, a connection, a relationship. We have Leo energy and Cancer coming through, so there could be possible Leos and Cancers connected to this relationship, both you and your partner. This also indicates summertime. Both of these are the summer seasons. They also represent the sun and the moon. Leo is ruled by the sun, Cancer is ruled by the moon, the two luminaries, right? So this is really important because it feels like a message that there could be a connection to the eclipses for you coming up. So watch for the eclipse times, full and new moons, cycles being part of your relationship, and also summer solstice, which is like June 21st or somewhere around there. But the summertime seems like an important time for you in terms of relationship energy. Now, with the late night moon, long night moon darkness, this is interesting because if you'll notice, half the tree is like has snow or has like frost on it, and the bottom is turning green, and the little rabbit's heading off on a new path. So I feel like if you've gone through some long night, dark night of the soul, or been through something very serious, or you've been maybe not dating for a while and you've been, quote, literally on ice, it's like something's thawing. It's like a thawing in a relationship. A friendship could lead to this romantic relationship. It could be the fact that you haven't been dating, that you have been kind of feeling alone, or that you've chosen to be alone, because the rabbit's by himself here. This is also the year of the rabbit this year, so maybe you're born in the rabbit year, 12, you go back 12 years, so in 12-year increments. But I feel like it's more about starting off in a new path, things getting warmer again with that sun message, right? And the Cancer and Leo, the summertime. So it's like heading out of winter, heading out of the cold, heading out of the freeze out, maybe between friends, between family members, or someone that you cared for, and that it's going to thaw. Okay, so it's definitely a message for you about healing, about some sort of party or celebration, being with friends when you connect with this relationship energy. Okay, really cool. Now, I'm going to pull you from my deck, from both my decks. We're going to start with the Teacup Love Oracle. All my decks are for sale. Those links are below. Getting back together. Okay, yeah. Now, this could be just friends that are getting back together, and that's how you end up meeting your new person, or this relationship happens. Or for some of you, can actually be getting back together with someone, which goes along with that flying. Okay, the healing, the friends, but just watch out for that one message of don't fall into old traps, right? So either that someone sets for you, or that you do yourself. Self-sabotage. Surprising. Bubble tea. Look at that. Yeah. You're not expecting it. You're not expecting it. Goose. Aphrodite's bird. Look at this. Party celebration. Indulgence. Selfishness. Number 20. Put your needs first. Set up your altar, focus, do the things that you love, focus on your intentions. Look at this, garden retreat, a party you'll go, party, party. There we have it. Okay, beautiful. Let me roll the Astro dice. Let's see what messages we get for number 4. Pisces, Libra, and Mars. Mars is taking action. It's also Aries ruled, Scorpio ruled. It's about passion. It's about going somewhere. It's about travel. We have Libra, which is about fairness and balance. You did have the message of balance there as well, and harmony, settling things. It can be legal battles. You also have Pisces coming in. Sorry about that. Had to readjust. Okay, so let's get messages about this relationship for number 4. We have Judgment reversed. Interesting. 6 of Cups. Wow. Okay. And 4 of Cups. Wow. I love it. Okay, so we are talking about nostalgia here. We're talking about old little friends, possible friends from the past, maybe long-term friends, maybe somebody coming back who you had a very innocent connection with, or someone that you had a falling out with, but that's coming through. The Judgment reversed is interesting because it's like being stuck and not forgiving, or not moving on, not having that closure. I feel like that's what's coming through. You have the message of getting back together. You have the 6 of Cups. It's like after some sort of separation or distance, there's healing, right? And there's an opportunity that you missed that you're going to get another chance at. So we have the 4 of Cups, and it's reversed. The 4 of Cups is this person is not seeing that cup, right? They're looking at everything down here. They're not seeing this opportunity. When it's reversed, you are seeing it. You're just focusing on that opportunity. So, wow, a lot of messages here about getting back together. I hate to say it. If this doesn't apply to you, or if you're not resonating with it, you might want to listen to another one of the messages today, another one of the piles. But yeah, this really feels like an opportunity for reconnection. Okay. this is about healing. This is definitely about connecting through friends or at a party or some sort of celebration. This is a solution to a problem that you've had and bringing harmony back to your life. And it is surprising. Something is, you know, some situation in terms of relationship is going from that frozen cold, icy tree to warming up. Okay, so the getting back together message could be for you. I know it's not for everyone. Not everybody's happy about this, but these are the cards and this is the message. So if it's not yours, listen to another, okay? But let's get some messages from the charms as well for you. Number 4. What's coming next for number 4? What can we get about this next relationship? Okay, so you have, interesting, because this feels very Leo-like. This feels very expensive and royal, and I thought that when I got it, this was a surprising gift from a family member. So there could be some sort of connection for you with that. We have Capricorn coming through. This is the Sun, which can also be Leo again. But this is also about patience and fixing something, because this was broken and I was very impatient. This is about having a big open heart. This is about a good luck, a penny. This is maybe your luck changing in a situation. And we have the Ace of Swords, or the sword energy, which is about clarity. A gift from the universe, knowing what you want, speaking your truth, okay? Clearing away whatever blocks you have. So those are your messages. This is really cool. I can't wait to hear your comments. Please write them below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's free. It's easy. It really helps. Once you subscribe, hit the notification bell and you'll be notified every time I upload a new reading for you. And if you'd like more readings every month than just those available here on YouTube, I do bonus readings for members. So click the join button, see what I have there, see if you're interested, and if you want a private reading, go ahead and reach out. You can email me, or you can also check out my website, lovegoddesstarot.com, and I'm just sending you lots of love, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. I'll see you real soon.